romance and a secluded beach, even ask them. And within a few minutes, Sunday, you'll by a friend in an isolated creek from Crown Palladium. We have the Who's looking sensational up here today. 60 centimetres of
feel the rhythm going. Legs ain't got time to lay.
Mention the word romance, and a secluded beach is most likely to pop into your mind as being one of the most romantic locations to visit with your loved one, right? Well, we've ventured out to find you a secret beach for that special occasion. And this is what I found, Froggy's Beach. This beautiful wedge of sand is located between Snapper Rocks and Point Danger at the very southern end of the Gold Coast. And talking about romance, don't you think this would make a stunning location for a first wedding or a honeymoon? Not the slightest breeze. This cove is protected by wind from the surrounding hills. So no sand going into your champagne glass or bride's veil floating into the distance, just a beautiful contrast of colours from the rocks, sand and driftwood on the beach, creating that perfect setting for romantics. When you think of a natural salesperson, you probably imagine a smooth talker, quick to answer your questions before you've even asked them. And within a few minutes, you're completely sold on a product you'll never use. But the very best salespeople aren't always the slickest talkers. They're actually the most effective listeners. Instead of ignoring the client and trying to stay one step ahead, an effective salesperson carefully listens to the client's needs to really identify with them. But like any skill, even naturally adept salespeople need to hone their skills through consistent sales training. Here are a few tips for educating and developing your sales team. The body of a woman suspected murdered in far north Queensland was found last Sunday by a friend in an isolated creek not far from his property. Donna Louise Steele was last seen at a Cooktown supermarket and wasn't at home when her two young sons arrived back from school 4 hours later. The police are considering this 4-hour window to be crucial to the investigation. It wasn't until Thursday morning when her husband got back from out of town that he raised the alarm. The police are confident that whoever is responsible was someone she knew. They are calling on anyone who has seen her or her white Toyota Hilux from Wednesday to Sunday to please contact them. The tight-knit Cooktown is in absolute shock as they come to grips with Mrs. Steele's death. This is SAMARA McRAE reporting. Hello Australia and welcome to the 59th Annual Logie Awards, TV's Night of Nights, coming to you tonight from Crown Palladium. We have the who's who of television here as we count down to the most coveted golden prize. And we're just half an hour away, but right now we are surrounded by the best of TV's glitz and glamour. The designs that are being paraded with such star quality range from Giorgio Armani to Donna Karan, and everyone is wearing something spectacular. But the spotlight is on the talent here tonight, with the best yet to come as people start to move slowly into the Palladium. Not long now before we announce the Logie Awards for 2017. Hello everyone, SAMARA McRAE with your daily snow report from Mount Buller. And isn't this looking sensational up here today? 60 centimetres of fresh snow fell last night. That's an excellent dump, the best we've seen all season, with nearly 2 metres in some places, plenty of powder stashes around the resort, and all the areas are open. If you're coming up this weekend, it may be busy in the kids section, so make sure you book those lessons early. And don't forget, we've got twilight skiing from 5:30 to 8:30 right here on Bourke Street tomorrow night. Season memberships are now on sale with early bird discounts, which will get you free skiing right until the end of the season. Excellent value. This is SAMARA McRAE, and I hope to see you up here this season.